Hey everyone, this is part 2 of the forgiveness, forgive, and simply let go. So as I said in part 1, I was telling a story about the young girl and what she was simply going through. So I'm gonna finish that story. She would cover her hurt and pain and anger. She would seek boys and have sex to do that. She said, if my dad don't love me, why would I think this boy loves me? She never got it from home. So she got it from a boy. So that was the first step that she did wrong. The second thing was, many a night, her and her father, they wouldn't see eye to eye. Her mom wasn't in her life anyways. But, her father, they didn't see eye to eye. Her dad really had a really nasty mouth and would call her all types of bees, this and hoes, and you are never going to amount to nothing, and just everything. And that hurt her the most, because that was the first man that broke her heart, was her dad. And he would never ever know, because the girl would never tell him in a million years. But many a nights, we're done with that. Many a night she would sit up crying because she felt so alone. She didn't know who to run to, who to turn to. But you couldn't tell that she was going through things, because she always kept a smile on her face. Many a night she would come home and there wouldn't be no lights on. There wouldn't be no food in the house. There wouldn't be, no heat. And this is what the girl would live with. And it would be negative outside. And it would be really cold. This is what the girl lived with up until her 11th grade year of high school. Parents wasn't there. She rarely saw her parents. So this girl would stay home. She stopped going to school. When she felt like going to school, she would go to school. If she ain't feel like going, guess what? The girl ain't go. This is what she was telling me. And then it's just so much. Then as she was messing with a boy, she caught an STD. Nothing serious. It was chlamydia. But it scared her, because she was like, oh my gosh, I'm about to die, because she didn't know. So she got herself together, but the hurt and pain was still there. Everything was still there, because her dad would still say, hurtful things that would hurt her. So, that's hurtful. So we go 11th grade, it turned around for her. She didn't really have no problems 11th grade, besides her grandmother passing away. That was the only thing that really hurt her. But 11th grade, she was smooth sailing, because she lived with a special person. She moved in with a special person of hers. And we'll get to that special person later on in a couple more episodes. But this particular time, we're talking about forgiveness and forgiving and letting go. So then 12th grade comes. Their relationship is okay, but it's coming. It's kind of real rocky at this point. He didn't pay her any mind. But this particular time was right before Thanksgiving. She had went with him somewhere, and he was teaching another girl how to drive, and this young lady felt some type of way because she felt as though, I'm your child. Why can't you teach me how to drive? Regardless if, she has a permit and I don't. That's how, the young lady felt. So that's what she simply shared with her father. Hello?
Oh, hi, Andy. I'm sorry. I was calling back. Let me call back.
Okay.
This is my being bye.
Bye. So, with that, she